Hey folks, Matty D here from the Black, helping to create emotional and physical well-being. Today's video is all about dealing with a narcissistic parent. I took some notes on this. This is again from a request of one of my awesome subscribers. I love you guys. Now again, another video I can't think of at the moment is this is on a topic that I do not have experience in, but I did some research on it. And this is all about dealing with a narcissistic parent, being a mother or father. There are differences between the two. But from my understanding, someone who's a narcissist only gives a shit about themselves. It's about, to them in their world, they're like, it's about me, and me. And unfortunately, some of these narcissists become parents. And the child grows up with this, and then as the child grows up, from what I understand, and looking online, doing some research on this so I can speak about, and I took some notes, that's why I'm looking off right now. And from what I've seen on YouTube and other places, that growing up in that type of environment with a narcissistic mother or father, or both parents, God forbid, you do have some trauma, and it has such an adverse impact on you growing up in your adulthood that drives you nuts. Because it seems to be, I'm reading off my notes here right now, that narcissists are trying to really think about it. They have this fucked up black hole or void that they're trying to fill because they can't get it from themselves for whatever reason. And so what they seem to do is go after you, the child, because you're an easy target, and make everything about them and blame you, and seem to be an energy vampire, suck energy out of you. They thrive off of making you feel bad, upset, angry, frustrated, whatever. Like, they thrive on that stuff. And it doesn't stop from childhood into your adulthood. They may try and criticize you. One lady who has really good tips on this, the link for her is in the description below, but she mentions, her name's Michelle, her channel's called From Surviving to Thriving. She mentions how narcissists, there's the crap ton of behaviors and how they can come at you. So it depends on the type of parent you have and what they do. And it seems to be, again, they always want to knock you down. They want to be in control. I feel like there's some aspect of control there. And what else? See, I say energy vampires. Look at my notes here. I took some stuff down. And they're very, 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 very inconsiderate. Like, they give no fucks. They'll say what they want to say, no matter who's around, what's going on. So long as it suits them and what they want, that's what they're going for. And it's really jacked up to have that. And I don't know what that's like. Fortunately, my mom's not a narcissist. Maybe she does some, you could say, narcissistic behaviors. That's because my mother is coming from a different place. She's still hurt and just afraid. Narcissists seem to come from a place of like extreme fear and insecurity, and have to just drag you down so that they feel better about themselves. So with all this being said and done, what, my friend, can you do? If you're living at the house, or if you're out of the house, here's what you can do. Here's my take on this. And again, the woman's video, she gives a lot of stuff, but we're going to take this on from the core. And the core, like I always say in my videos, is you got to start dealing with the emotions you feel. Whether you're in the house now, the sooner you deal with these, the better. And then if you're out, you still have, there's trauma there, these feelings of anger, sadness, maybe some fear, frustrated, you feel hurt. You got to deal with that, because that's how you're going to heal. And like I say in all my videos, when it comes to your parents who have issues and stuff, there's not a damn thing you can do. You cannot control them. You cannot change them. Your parent who is narcissistic, they are narcissistic going up, they will be narcissistic into adulthood, into your adult. Like, you could be fucking 40 years old, married, 2 kids, got a house, that's like $1 million, and they still won't care, because they know what triggers you and what gets you to feel like shit and make them feel better. It doesn't matter. So the root of it is the emotions. You have to go within and start to, like I say in my videos, is start breathing and feeling out the anger you feel towards them, the sadness you must feel, and the fear you have from all that. I don't care if it makes you guilty. It's not guilt. It's fear or anger, whatever it is. Just go within, and just start breathing deeply in through your nose, out of your mouth, with your diaphragm. Okay, it's breathing with your stomach. Start doing that, and make sure you can do this in a place where it's quiet. You can be by yourself, and this is gonna take some time. I'm not saying that you're gonna do this in one day, but woo, I'm healed. I mean, it's possible, but there's certain triggers and stuff that you're not aware of that you do with them. The funny thing is you can start using them as practice, because they will always know what's going to trigger you. So if you want to fully heal, just go to them, talk to them, and see what comes up, see what they say. And it's not easy, but if you just breathe and feel it out, it will go away. And from there, once those emotions, as they're being resolved one by one, you'll find that you'll be less reactive, you'll be able to respond. And therefore, from there, then you can take on the other strategies that everyone else talks about. They talk about, it's more of the mental and the behaviors we can do. Get rid of the emotions, and the behaviors and the things that the narcissist does won't work on you. You won't react, you'll be whatever. And then setting boundaries will be smoother. You can do it with more ease, and you won't feel like you're doing something wrong. And the guilt will be gone, because the guilt is the result of you feeling sad. I would say feeling sad, fear, or anger. Could be a combination. Once that's gone, you'll set boundaries. You'll be like, I don't give a fuck, because at this point in time, you gotta start taking care of you, and you. I'm gonna say it again. Start taking care of you, because you think about it, the narcissist has the ultimate self-preservation, has run you down, dragged you down, all this crap, and it's just put you through the ringer. So it's your turn now to take that time to heal. If you're out of the house, do not talk to them, do not call them, distance yourself, take that time to heal, work those emotions, and come with a new plan that says, I'm going to deal with them this level, here's what I'm going to do. Start setting boundaries. If you're in the house with them, you can't leave. One, start making a plan. I don't care how screwed up and dumb it is, start making a plan to leave out as soon as you can. Two, work through the emotions, keep going through all the anger, all sadness. As you do that, you'll be better to handle them, and at this moment in time, work with them for your benefit, and start asking yourself this question. Something I've asked myself when it comes to my mother is what works best for me? What's best for Matt? What's best for me in regards to my mom? What's best for me? You can ask yourself, and change the question. What works best for me in regards to my narcissistic parent, narcissistic mother, or narcissistic father? What's gonna make me happy? What's gonna make me feel good? What do I want to experience? How do I want to be around them? What's gonna work for me? Start becoming selfish, because they are, and nothing to feel guilty about. So again, work the emotions, work through them, then start working on setting boundaries. Ask yourself these questions of what works best for me. How do I want to feel? Do I want to talk to them? How to distance myself? What's gonna make me feel good? What's gonna make me feel happy? What's gonna make me feel good? So. Start going through that, and that's pretty much it. I don't have much to say in this, because it's nothing I've dealt with personally, but everything comes down to your emotions and your feelings and this core energy you have in your body that we get from our parents. Whether the parents were great or shitty, it's all there. And if you work on that, which is all the root cause of it all, everything else will change. Everything in your life will change. Not just how you interact with your narcissistic parents, but there's your life will too. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share this with someone who you feel could die from this. If you're brand new to my channel, please subscribe and click the notification bell. This way you get notified every time I upload new content. Love you. And last thing, comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Love y'all. Again, Black. Peace.